Hello. Oh, hello there. So yeah, today was an interesting day. Um, I had a talk. It seems like I have a lot of friends, right? I always talk like, oh no, I had to stop with this friend. But like now, I have a general idea like of who is actually my friend. Um, I just noticed that um we are in the same offer, the cold calling offer. And then I told him about the new offer that I am right now, and like he was, sure, uh, oh shit, cheering up for me. I was like, oh man, thanks, thanks. It's awesome that you like hearing this offer, and like I'm happy for you. I was like, shit, man. Like he was genuinely happy about me. And then we talk about like what is his plans. I talk about my plans, and he also told me like, man, you should go have a plan B. Like I wasn't thinking about that. Since like I'm so high hyped hyped up about sales in general. Like I tend to forget about that, and it is very important like to have a plan B. Even though like I prefer only to have a plan up the plan A, but it's oh shit, my neck. No, I kind of slept in a bad position, so he's kind of sore. Anyway, but it's very important to have a plan B. And then I start thinking about that, and then I had the onboarding call with in this new company. Like it's so different, because the first offer that I got with cold calling was like there was no onboarding call. There was nothing. There was no training. Like the guy just threw me, like do the call. Like they didn't even provide me the script. Just do it. Like that was good. Now that I think about like shit, man, because I know how to. You know, like I said, I think I said that in the last video. I know how to figure shit out. And like shit, man. That's awesome. So we did some, objection handling. There are people from so many countries. So like I'm from Brazil. There are guys that are from U.S., India. Like the owner is from India, but he's based in U.S. There's a girl from I'm thinking from Jamaica, a guy from South Africa, a guy from Macedonia. Like Macedonia, man. Like I never heard of this country. Like crazy, crazy, right? A lot of diversity. I like that. So we did. The owner, he explained the CC script. Uh, the lady who is responsible for uh, send the resources and organize everything. She didn't send. She didn't send the resources, the script. Anyway, it was good. Even though like it's good since I already have a brief experience with cold calling. So like if I didn't have that, I would be way more more frightened, way more scared, like fearful. But I know how it is. I had the first stage because it's just like taking a cold shower. Like the beginning, like for you to enter the shower, to enter, that's the hardest part. But after that, you will adapt. You will adapt. So it's the same thing. So we did like a lot of uh role plays. So what are you gonna do in the situation? How did you go about that? And then the closers, they were there as well. So they did, and the role play, like for me, was interesting. Not just see um, the closers in action. I was like, okay. That's interesting. Like it doesn't seem to be so hard, of course. Like I never done that, so it's easy for me to say. I was like, okay, interesting, interesting. And like was what 2 hours of this onboarding, but it's gonna have more training. So it's gonna be more training. Because there's a lot of things, still like a lot of no objections, a lot of nuances. I love to do that nuances, uh, and little details that must be discussed. And after that, what happens after that? Hmm. Okay, so like, because I forgot to lunch, man, and like that fucked me up because I was like starving by the end of it. So like I was, I lunch, I lunch around 3:30 p.m. So kind of late, right? But then I started thinking about it, the call, and I connect with some of the guys that and yeah, on the guys. Yeah, they're like one girl in the team. That's awesome. And yeah, that was this other lady. I think she's more like a consultant. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Anyway, so I connect with two guys of the team. Nice guys. I like most of them. No, I would say like all of them. They seem to be like very good people. So yeah, that's awesome. And I started thinking about the script. And tomorrow I got another interview, interview, and this is for a setup position if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, I don't know. I'm curious to see how it goes because I can't manage two offers, and like it's completely cold. So like I said, I want to build all my sales skills like from the bottom up, from the bottom to the top. So first cold calling, like the coldest leads ever possible, and then I go to the inbound lead. So learn how to do the cold calling, cold email, cold DM. Then I go to the inbound leads, the appointment setting for the inbound leads. Should eventually go to the closing, brick by brick, step by step. So yeah, let me see. Okay, after a review, like I was reviewing objection handling, I booked this call with a guy like a coach in the space. That really opened up my perspective, to see like